Hey guys, Greg here and welcome to another video. In this one we're going to be going through the parts to the solo from Stairway To Heaven by Led Zeppelin. It's a little bit of a classic to say the least and can be found in their album Led Zeppelin 4, which also features Black Dog and Rock and Roll, another two of their most well-known songs. It's all in A minor and mainly uses the A minor pentatonic scale, bar a few Fs that go over the F chord. The F is the minor 6 that comes from the natural minor scale. As usual, there's a backing track to play over, which I'll put a link to at the end of the video. Each lick I'll play up to speed and then we'll break each part down. So without further ado, here's the first part of the solo. So what that is we're going to bend the 7 on the G to sound like 9. Then we're going to do 5 on the E string. Then we're going to pull off 8 to 5 on the B. So we've got. Then we're going to pull off 7 to 5 on the G. Then we've got 7 on the D. So all together so far. Then we're going to go back to 7 and 5 on the G as a pull off. We'll do the same on D, so 7 to 5 as a pull off. So I'm going to finish on 8 on the A. So all together one more time. So I'll just play through the next lick so you can hear it. So this bit is going to start off with a slide from 8 to 10 on the B. Then we're going to do 8 on the E string twice. And then another time, but we're going to bend it. And then play it normal again. So this bit here, you can do it here with the 8 on the E. Or you can do it here, which is 13 on the B. So we can either go, or we can go. It's up to you really. It might be a little bit easier on the B. So the slide will be the same. We'll do 8 to 10 on the B. Then we'll play 13. Because then we can bend the string with 3 fingers, which makes it a little bit easier. And then play it normal. And then back to 10. So. Then we're going to slide 12 to 14 on the G. Then we've got 13 on B. Then we're going to pull off 15 to 13 on the B. Then we've got 14 to 12 on the G, 15 on D, and then hammer on 12 to 14 on G. So all together. The next lick's going to sound like this. And what that is another bend on the 7 on the G, then back to 5 on the E, and pull off 8 to 5 on B, pull off 7 to 5 on G, then we're going to do 7 on D, pull off 7 to 5 on G, pull off 7 to 5 on D, and then we've got 7 on the A, and then hammer on 5 to 7 on the D. Then we've got 3 5s on the G, and then open G. So all together. And the next lick is kind of similar to that, but I'll play it so you can hear how it sounds. So what we've got there is 5 on the E, pull off 8 to 5 on B, pull off 7 to 5 on G, 7 on D, pull off 7 to 5 on G, then 7 5 7 5 as a pull off on D, then we've got 8 on A to finish. So I'll just play through the next lick so you can hear how it sounds. So what that is we're going to slide 5 to 7 on D, then we've got 5 on G, then we've got 6 on B, so, and then we've got 7 to 5 as a pull off on G, 7 on D, so far. Then we've got 5 on G again. Then slide 7 to 9 on G. Then we've got 8 on B. Back to 9 on G. 8 to 10 on B. Finish on 8 on the E. So one more time all together. So the next bit sounds like this. So what that is we're going to play 10, but we're going to bend it so it sounds like 12 on the E. Then we're going to go 10, 8, 10, 8 on the E. Then we're going to do 15, bend to 17 on the E. Then play it normal. Then 13 and 12 on that string as well. So. Then we're going to bend 15 to sound like 17. Bring it back down again on the B. Pull off to 13. Finish on 14 on the G. So. And it does that next bit 11 times. And it keeps repeating that bit. And the final time through there's a bend. We get that. Bend 15 so it sounds like 17 on the E. With the bend. So what that is after the bend, 15 to 17 on the E, we're going to have 12 on the E, 15 on the B, back to 12 on the E, pull off 15 to 13 on the B, 14 on G, 13, 15, 13 on B, back to 14 on the G, and then we've got 13, 15 on the B, then we're going to bend 15, so it sounds like 17, play 15 on the E underneath, bring the bend back down again to 15, pull off to 13, finish on 14 on the G, so all together. The next lick sounds like this. And what that is, we're going to bend 19 to 21 on the G. Then we're going to play 20 on the B. Then we're going to do 17 on the E. Back to 20 on the B. And we're going to bend 19 again on the G and bring it back down again. And as we bring it down, we're going to pull off to 17 on the G. So. Then we're going to play 19, 17 on the G. 19 on D, 17 on G, finishing with the bend again on 19 on G. With some vibrato. So all together. The next lick sounds like this. And what that is 14 to 17 on the G. So it's like a tone and a half. I'm going to bend it again, so. And then we're going to do 14, 12, back to 14 on the G, so. And then we're going to bend 12 to sound like 14 on the G. With some more vibrato, so. The next bit sounds like this. That's another big bend, that one. We're going to do 10 and make it sound like 14 in the G, so. Then we've got 10 on the G again, but without the bend. 9 on the G. 7, 5, 7, 5 on G. Then we've got 7, 9, 7, 5 all on G. Finishing on 7 on the D. So all together. And the very last lick in the solo sounds like this. And what that is 17 on the B. And then we're going to pull off 20 to 17 on the E. So. And it does that 5 times. And the 6th time, we bend up 20 on the E to sound like 22 to finish. So. So there's all the parts of the solo from Stairway to Heaven. I hope you have fun playing through them. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you soon.